Hi, good evening. How y'all doing? Every day above ground is an awesome and beautiful day, right? You know what I mean? Uh, Welcome to Community Bible Study. Um, last chapter we finished off with was in Genesis. We finished the sixth day, and we're gonna go into Genesis chapter 2. In my opinion, Genesis 1 was kind of like an overview. It was an overview of what's to a overview of what's to come, or an overview of what he told Adam. But I have some other questions that I'm going to bring up later on after we get a little further in Genesis. That is that so cut and clear that this was a summary, and then what we're going to go into on chapter 2, is that going to seem like it's different? So let's just get right into where we are, and let's.
Chapter 2. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made.
Okay. So right there it says that he had finished all his work, and he rested on the seventh day. So on the seventh day he did no work. So the earth, so everything that he did was created in 6 days. From the heavens to the earth to the seas to from the seeds, everything was made. Everything was made in those 6 days. Okay. Let's get into it.
And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. These are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created, in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens, and every...
Okay. So it goes on to say that God rested on the seventh day, and then he sanctified the seventh day. So the seventh day, he sanctified that day, and that I feel like that was at the beginning that he sanctified that, and that seventh day is still sanctified, even though I feel like we don't really know what day is the true seventh day, is the true first day, or the true. I just don't think we know. But what we do know is that that day is sanctified from what it says here. And it says, he's getting to that part now. And it said, these are the generations of the heavens when they were created, right? So these are the generations, meaning that, like I said, the first part was a general overview. And now to me is going and saying, now these are the generations, meaning that they're going to go into depth about what's being about, because that was an overview. Now it's going to go in depth. That's my what I get. So let's continue to read.
plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground.
Okay. So, and we see right then and there that everything was made except for man. It said man was not created. So, listen to that. There was not a man to till the ground.
But there went up a mist from the earth, and watered the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul.
All right, guys. Now, right then and there, that's when we see the first time that man, it shows him actually breathing. You know what I mean? It shows, like I said, in Genesis 1, it was more of an overview. Now we going into detail.
And the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed.
Now it said that God put that man in the garden. Now, in Genesis 1, there is no mention of man being put into a garden. There's no mention of that. There is no mention of him being put in the garden. There is no mention of him being put in a garden. He was just told to have dominion and multiply and replenish the earth. It told him to replenish the earth. Don't forget that it told him to replenish in one. That's what it told. That's what he was supposed to do. So that's going to get into some of my questions I'm going to have later. So we're setting up a scene right now.
And out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food, the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from thence it was parted and became into 4 heads. The name of the first is Pison, that is it which compasseth the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. And the gold of that land is good. There is bdellium and the onyx stone. And the name of the second river is Gihon, the same is it that compasseth the whole land of Ethiopia.
And if y'all notice, Ethiopia name is still Ethiopia. To this day, their name in the beginning, Ethiopia, and Ethiopia is still Ethiopia, right? That's crazy. The name Ethiopia is still Ethiopia. And check this out. Ethiopia has that original Bible that wasn't tampered with, like, you know, when King James and them did their thing or whatever happened. At that point, when they took those books out, the Ethiopia Bible, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Just something to think about, guys.
And the name of the third river is Hiddekel, that is it which goeth toward the east of Assyria, and the fourth river is Euphrates. And the Lord God took the man, and put him into the garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it, for in the day that thou eatest thereof thou shalt surely die.
All right. Now you see, that's when now Adam, this is not talking about Eve. This is Adam. Adam was told what not to do. He was told not to eat of this tree, and once he do, he would surely die. That's what he was told. All right. Now y'all, you remember that's what he was told. That's when he was given that commandment.
And the Lord God said, It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an help meet for him. And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field, and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them, and whatsoever.
Okay. And now we're going to get into where he formed the beast. So he made the man, then he made the beast. He made the man, then he made the beast. Out of the ground the Lord formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam, and told him to name them. All right.
Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found an helpmeet for
Help
him.
me for him.
And the Lord
Okay.
God caused...
Okay, guys. Right now, this is where we're gonna end. We're gonna end it right here, guys. So a quick little thing we went through was we understood that Adam was put in the garden. He was put in the garden, and he was put over the garden to dress it, and then God made the animals. So there couldn't have been any other men. There couldn't have been nobody else made, because Adam, what was there? Oh, well, no, that's not true. That's not true, because they could eat the shrubs. Well, I was gonna say, what were they eating? So let me just leave. I'm getting up to a point, because in years, you guys, we have heard that, or we're getting that it's two different stories in Genesis 1 and Genesis 2. But we're gonna lead up to that. But right now, we're just gonna stop today, and we'll be back in a couple days. I want to see if I have anybody in the comments that want to have any comments on what we went over today. Anybody that's a new subscriber, welcome. All of my old subscribers, my current subscribers, hello. Thank you, guys. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Again, guys, hit the like button. Get in the comments if you guys have any questions or anything you guys want to add to this. You guys have an awesome and beautiful day. We out.